the four boxes would be the opening supportive sentence and then their summary sentence. Now, how am I going to use these four square writing methods in math? So here it is. So the center box would be the question or the math problem, and this is where the students, and so this is where the students gonna write their thought process and how are they gonna write the solution to the problem, and this is where the students gonna define the information and the concepts they learn in math. And in this box is where the students gonna show their work in solving the problem and then the solution to the math problem. For example, given this equation, what is the value of C? So this is how the students gonna write their thought process. So first, they would use the I statement. I will subtract 65 to both sides of the equation, then multiply 6 to both sides of the equation to solve the value of C. And this box here, they're going to identify and write down the concepts they learned based on this problem. So this is a 2 steps of solving equations, and then they can also explain why it is a 2 steps of solving algebraic equation, because it involves 2 steps process in solving the equation. And of course, it is important that the students should should show their work on how to come up with a solution and then their final answer. Now, when I did this investigation, or when I did this research, it's so interesting because I couldn't find any article or journal that is related to this research proposal. I couldn't find any resources that how writing would improve students' proficiency in math. But I found a study that is conducted by Google in 2004, and the key proves that the students who write down their steps in problem solving were successful in finding a solution of their problem than those who just verbalize it. So his study was determined when he conducted this, to his 9th grade algebra students, where the students were using journals and writing down their process of problem solving, and he compared it to the performance of the 9th grade algebra students who just verbalized their process on how to come up with a solution of the problem. And then he concluded that the students who wrote down their process in problem solving has a positive effect, because he said that the students were able to organize and internalize their thoughts in solving the problem. And also, I found this story by Carter, 2009. She was an elementary teacher, and she connects literacy skills, which is special writing in her math class. She thought that, the students were good in writing essays in their social sciences and science class. So she integrated writing in her math class by writing stories. Like she asked the students to write stories about addition and subtraction and what they really liked. So at first, she found out that the students were having a hard time writing math in class because they're just dealing with numbers, counting numbers. But then later on, she said that, this is worthwhile trying because the students perform better than average in her math class. And Oliver Monroe, she's a researcher and expert in adolescent literacy, and she said that, I have confidence that writing raises the cognitive bar because the students were not only challenged with the skills in problem solving, but also increases their higher order thinking skills. So this design is, this design focuses on how writing improves their proficiency, or the students' math test scores for math proficiency. So there will be a set of math assessments that will be conducted at the beginning of the school year and mid-year. So the information that will be gathered is to gain insights and see if there is a correlation between this method and the students' assessments. And the methodology that would be used would be a mixed methodology with qualitative and quantitative approaches. And for the data gathering, the data that will be collected are the students' math pre-assessment and post-assessment scores. So to identify if there is really an improvement of math proficiency with this kind of method. And also the written output of the students' work using the four-square writing method, and the students' responses to interviews. So at the end of this study, the students are being interviewed to examine their insights of how it was helpful for them, and how the writing were helpful for them in this math class. So my assumptions for this, if I'm going to do this research design, is that this four-square method writing will help increase or will improve the student math scores and math proficiency in their math classes. Do we have time for questions? Yes.
Yes, I have several questions. What is your intervention? What kind of instruction do you provide as a teacher to teach these students the four-square method?
What kind of intervention should I provide?
Yeah, what are you planning in your action research to actually provide these students with the four-square, and you show them how to use the four-square?
First, of course, I'm going to show them how to use the four-square method of writing. So if in each activity, like after presenting a concept to the student and giving them the problem, I would help them to know how to fill out this four-square method for them to be effective on writing.
You have an instructional methodology that you're planning to use? A specific one?
No.
Okay. And I have one more. Sorry.
Yes.
What are we using as your pre and post assessment?
Oh, these are similar to Missouri Assessment Program tests.
So it's like released test items?
Sorry?
Is it released test items from the Missouri State?
Oh no, I just made them.
Oh, you make them yourself?
Yeah, I made them myself. And but